Stop the clock so we can slow it down. It's time we find our way to a higher ground. All my love is waiting for you to make a move. Stop ignoring boys' faces and get behind the groove.
Short of the perfect, steady dripping saucy, I'm keeping the tongue wet. But buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne neck. I leaving a body while your nigga ain't home yet. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked it.
It's the way you are and the way you stare. Never mind my tears. Man, I think I'm out of control. Baby, wanna lose control.
Diddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick, watch it, so relay this back. Finna have it, don't lock like a chokehold.
I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I'm letting go. Let go, but I'm letting go. Let go, but I'm letting go.
When your star is shining bright, oh, believe Facebook is going to know about it. It's the head of the charge here, Oliver Twix, back with another Twix tip for you Facebook creators. Y'all better be looking out for the Rising Creator label. I got it 3 months ago. It helped me triple my number of followers in 1 week. You heard me. 1 week. Facebook every week gives a handful of creators a badge of honor, the Rising Creator label. The badge recognizes creators with strong audience engagement whose content meets quality, originality, and integrity guidelines. And what's the big prize, you ask? The algorithm recommends you in people's Facebook feeds as a rising creator to follow. So, what can you do to get the Rising Creator label? Tip 1. Make timely content on Facebook in multiple formats. You want a mix of reels, text posts, photos, and stories to show you're maximizing your presence on the platform. Tip 2. Make engaging content that gets people excited to react and comment on your posts. So reply to your comments and keep the conversation going. Tip number 3, follow Facebook's guidelines. Get familiar with Facebook's content and partner monetization, which means to post content that you created yourself. That's all I got for y'all. Drop down in the comment section below and let me know how it goes for you. We want to see that content, baby. And hopefully get more rising stars added to the collection. And that's the team.
Yeah. Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go. Ain't gon' get a line, but it's better tell a friend. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all, come all this together. CWIS is the winner.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It's Oliver Twix here, your nerd boy cutie, always reported for duty to do the Lord's work once again. And we are back in the Twix-exclusive classroom with my bestest squirrel and girlfriends, Angelique Preston and Babs Bunny, for another episode of In the Mix. Okay, it's your new digital digest for commentary on reality TV, pop culture, and social media through my lens and the lens of my friends. Y'all already know. I got my babies, okay? Angelique and Babs in the building. How y'all doing? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Let's go.
Yeah, happy Monday.
Y'all got the today's out. The girls. Yes.
Sitting.
Yes, they are.
Sitting. Angelique, how was your weekend?
It was good. I'm not as exciting as the two of y'all. So, it was just very chill, very chill weekend for me. Just a lot of laying around, catching up on my Z's and catching up on all the tea. But that was it. I'm boring.
That sounds amazing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Babs, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good and lazy. Okay, I'm on the same type of time you on, honey. I was not outside this weekend. I'm in this little old town, honey. So I was home. I had my nice little my bud guy came and dropped off the package. You know what I'm saying? So I had my nice little roll up and I was chilling.
I love that.
What about you, Oliver? What you do?
Well, before we get into me, I want to share this quick thing I just saw on Babs's social media.
Yes.
Yes. Congratulations, Babs. What is this?
Shout out to me. So I got presented with a proclamation. I had an event in Atlanta, and they presented me with a proclamation. It was amazing. It was a surprise. I had no idea. And so, I've been doing what I do with this battle rap culture for 14 years. And, they decided to give me some flowers. And I took them. Usually I smoke my flowers. But this time, I took it home. Like,
Congratulations, darling.
I saw on your Instagram that you was thinking about picking the pen back up again and getting back in the studio.
Yeah, I feel like it's time. This is my love, but it's been crazy and toxic with the industry, and I didn't feel the need to be rapping. I was focusing on other stuff. But I'm ready to cook. You feel me? I'm ready to get back in the kitchen and start cooking.
The chef is ready to get back in the kitchen. Come on.
There you go. There you go. The master chef is coming back to the kitchen.
I love that, Babs. I think it's time. The hell you ain't know.
Yes. I feel like it's time too. I'm always doing music, but I'm not doing music to push. And so many people every day yo, Babs, I want to hear you rap. I want to hear you rap. I want to hear you rap. And I'm like, girl, leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. But I'm like, okay, I'm here. Let me just get into it while they still want it. You know what I'm saying? Because they could not ask. So let me give them what they asking for.
To everybody out there watching, thank you so much for tuning in. Babs has this song called Brooklyn that I fell in love with this year. And it's so good. When I tell you the beat is so good, it's so catchy. Please, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, wherever, go check out Brooklyn by Babs Bunny, okay? Because it is the tea. It's like, I rap it all the time. Fast, what the fuck you thought?
Yeah. When they gave me my proclamation, they played the record. I was like, oh, it's performance time. So, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
up. It was good shit. I love it.
I performed at Saucy Santana's birthday party this weekend here in Atlanta at Opium, which was really dope. It was such a blessing. I got to meet
the baddest
bitch.
Yes, how was that? Hello, Florida girl. Come on now.
Listen, I was just a cheesing and just a kid. Friday was a lot for me. Like, when I tell you internally, it was a lot of crazy stuff going on. But I promised myself that I would remain calm. I would not get upset. Whatever happened, it happened. We're just going to roll with it and keep going. And literally up until the moment it was time for me to perform, it was craziness just going on. Like, it was just something. I was like, you know what? I feel like something is trying to distract me from giving it my all. So I'm just going to give it my all times 10. And when I tell you, like, I didn't want to stop. That was the first time I ever performed. I was like, I want to keep going. You know? I want to keep going.
Did the Diamond Princess give you any feedback after your performance?
It was so much going on that there probably wasn't a time for her to give me feedback, but she saw it, she acknowledged it. Young Miami saw it, Saucy saw it, everybody in the room saw it. It was a packed out place, and I was just grateful. Like, I was completely grateful that someone I listened to and looked up to saw me and acknowledged me and appreciated it and loved it. And so, shout out to Trina, shout out to Saucy, shout out to Young Miami, shout out to everybody who was in the building, shout out to Juju at ATL Rockstar Productions for having me out. It was definitely like a top 5 moment this year, definitely.
Yeah, shout out to Trina, the baddest bitch you already know. Miami's finest, Florida's finest. Shout out to Queen Trina, period.
Listen, we are so glad to have everyone back in the classroom. Today, we are being joined by a friend of mine, okay? I actually met her roughly a year ago at an Instagram creator event where she was a speaker. And she was a creator just basically talking about how she's taken her career as a creator, as a viral makeup artist, okay? Like, she goes all the way in with her art and talent, and she has become a dear friend of mine, and I absolutely love her and her energy. And when I met her, I was like, girl, we gonna be friends. You know, we gonna be friends, okay? Everyone, let's give it up for Danielle Nekole, all right? Who's joining the classroom.
Yes,
welcome everybody.
Welcome,
Nekole. How are you guys?
Looking gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Danielle, thank you so much for joining us. You look...
You're so welcome.
Freaking amazing.
Yes.
Stop.
No, we will not stop. No, honey.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I smile a lot, you know, so my cheeks kind of cover my eyes just a tad bit, you know, but thank you.
Yes.
Where are you from? Yo, I hear an accent. Where are you from? You a Southern girl?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Born and raised in Atlanta. I know a lot of people. Listen, first of all, shout out to ATL all day. All right. Born and raised in Atlanta. I think people are kind of shocked because you don't see a lot of people born and raised who are from Atlanta who are born and raised. You know what I mean? So yes, I born and raised in Atlanta, went to Southside High School. You know, got a little hood in me, but I'm professional.
Yes, come on.
But I just got a little bit in there.
Yeah, it's a lot of New Yorkers in Atlanta right now. How you feel about that?
Oh, we love New Yorkers. We don't have any issues. One of my best friends is a New Yorker. She's also a woman of faith, so I cuss a lot. So that's kind of where we clash. But other than I'm just being for real. I'm being serious. And every now and then, you know, I have, you know, a New Yorker to come out. I have a close friend who's also from New Orleans, so every now and then you might hear me say, baby, I don't have time for these hoes. You know, you might hear me say that every now and then, you know. But yeah, the ATL is ATL. That's where the money at, baby. You got to listen.
Listen, I was just in ATL. I just did an event in ATL, so I
I
love
just
ATL.
saw.
Yeah, and my grandmother is from ATL. So she was born there, she was raised there. I have family there. But like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so shout out to ATL.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we appreciate it. Every city has its ups and downs, but we always focus on the ups over here in Atlanta. You know, city of black wealth, so
Yeah.
that's what we always pushing for over here.
Yes. And
I'm with
Danielle,
that. I gotta come get me a ATL lady out there, okay? I need me
Girl, they got plenty,
some
girl. They got
business. You know
plenty.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got some, girl.
Listen.
Babs, you always
Oliver.
politicking. You always
She know.
politicking.
Listen, let her policy, let her do what she does,
And
Let her be,
Will,
yeah.
Yes.
You
Danielle,
know?
I'm so happy that you are here joining us in the mix. Everybody, listen, we are live every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Oliver Twix YouTube channel. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys know when we are going live. And please share this live right now to get more people in the room as we're about to terrorize the internet. Now, what terrorized me before going live today was the sudden news, okay? Cissy Houston, Whitney Houston's mother and singer, dies at 91. My God. Cissy Houston, a two-time Grammy-winning gospel singer, mother of the late Whitney Elizabeth Houston, and backup singer for acts ranging from Elvis Presley and Aretha Franklin to Jimi Hendrix, Paul Simon, and Luther Vandross, died today of Alzheimer's disease complications at her home in New Jersey. She was 91, with her death being announced by her family. Y'all, let's get into it. What was your reaction to hearing about Cissy Houston croaking out today? Oh my God.
Sissy said,
What?
"I'm tired. I done,
I
I
know
done,
that's right.
I done seen enough."
I know that's right. I'm right there with you. I'm like, Sissy is like, let me go with my daughter and my
Yep.
grandchild and let me be happy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
I
know
can't
that's
believe
right.
I can't believe she was 91. Like, I mean, I knew I when I was like, dang, 91. I didn't think, like she lived a really good life, but like
She did.
like y'all said, like to be with her daughter now and to be with her granddaughter, both, they passed before her, and in like life, that's not how it's supposed to be. You're always supposed to outlive your children and your
Mm-hmm.
grandchildren,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
sad that that she passed away. But she probably was like, look, I done this look, life is ghetto right now. I'm tired. I'm
I'm
ready to
trying
go
to get it.
home, meet my maker,
Yeah.
see my children, see my child,
Mhm.
see my grandbaby, and right off into the
Mhm.
sunset.
Yeah, and it is an unfortunate situation. I don't have any children at the moment, um, but I cannot imagine my mom going through that heartbreak. You know,
Mm.
um, I know I just had a friend of mine who just lost his daughter. Shout out to him and his family. And I spoke to him, briefly. And the one thing that he did say was, he said, "No one will ever understand that pain." I used to work in education. I'm overprotective of kids, so I'm overprotective of these kids, and I'm not a parent. I can imagine, how hard that is, but I do agree. She lived a long, beautiful life. She definitely had her struggles, but she must have been doing something right to live up until 91.
Right.
Drinking water
Somebody,
and praying.
somebody,
Amen.
and Kegeling probably.
Ooh, Babs, what
Somebody.
say you about the great Cissy Houston closing her eyes today, honey?
I feel like, maybe they had, a lot of times when you take older people out of a certain environment, it could, push them to pass quicker. Like, maybe they took all the drama, her daughter not there no more, her granddaughter not there, Barbie ain't there. Like, the turn up might have been gone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
all of that brings the life, it could have changed things. 91, it's old, but I want to live to be in my a century, right? So, shout out to her, but I need to hit that century, baby. And when
No, that's
and
right.
when I seen her, the first thing I thought about was Whitney, right? When I seen that she
Hmm.
passed today, the first thought that came to my mind was Whitney. And
Hmm.
so, rest in peace to her. It's every day. I'm kind of like, I'm tired.
And somebody check on Dion too. Dionne Warwick. They related. So what is that? They cousins or something?
I think
Or
they cousins or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Somebody check on
Dion
Auntie
got some
Dion.
drama with somebody though, don't she? Who she got some drama with?
Yeah, she. What was it? They was trying to say
Her
mom.
She got drama
her
with
mind.
Her mind don't be right all the time.
Oh yeah. Was it Kendrick Lamar who she had some issues with? Was it Kendrick?
I thought she got issues with Kendrick. No way possible.
I thought they was trying to pit her against Sabrina Carpenter, and then she had to go on. She had to go, on the internet and stuff, and be like, "No, I wasn't trying to come for Sabrina Carpenter. Like, it was something that NPR had asked her about Sabrina's music, and Dion was like, I just when I after I sing, I lay it out. Like, she said something like that, and then the internet tried to say, oh, she was shading Sabrina. She's like, no, I like her music. Like, I'm just speaking from me, what I do as a singer. Y'all know Dionne Warwick gonna clear people, so she.
But correct me if I'm wrong though, because wasn't she like didn't she used to be a psychic or something? Is it me?
Wasn't it? She had her own Dionne Warwick.
Dion had some type of.
She had a psychic hotline.
In the psychic hotline. Listen,
yeah, she had an issue. She had an issue with Kendrick because she was like, she thought, I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, but she thought that Kendrick Lamar's app, Not Like Us, was distasteful. And we was like, girl, if you don't shut up, what was distasteful was your psychic hotline. That's what people were saying in the comments. I'm just saying what they said in the comments.
That psychic hotline was running Dion a bag, all right? Dion was running a bag years
money
ago.
They about to sue for reparations.
Scamming these niggas years ago.
They about to sue for That's her?
That's the OG scammer right there.
Yeah.
The OG.
Girl, Miss Cleo who?
All right.
Why am I just finding out Dionne Warwick had a psychic hotline?
She did. Was it before Miss Cleo? It was before Miss Cleo, right? It was Dionne Warwick, and then Miss Cleo had hers.
That's what Cleo got her inspo.
Well, shout out to the rapper Rage. She's playing Cleo and Miss Cleo in the Cleo movie. I think it's on Bravo. If I'm
did
correct.
y'all see it? Because I heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So shout out to her. And I don't know if people knew, but Miss Cleo was a lesbian. Ew, okay.
I know that's right. Represent, girl.
There you go. So if you repping, if you family, baby, go watch the Miss Cleo movie, okay?
Baby, Cleo was a force to be reckoned with, baby. Call me now.
So your free me down.
Call me now. On these hoes.
Danielle, have you ever taken a dip in a lady pond?
I have not.
Would you ever?
No, I'm not interested. Now, I have had a lot of girl crushes, though, But no, I haven't. It's just something that, not me having girl crushes, they had crushes on me. I'm not saying it was the other way around. I want to make sure I clarify.
Now, I know you said you got some religious friends. Maybe they're watching the show and you don't want to, let them know all your business now. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? No. When we have conversations off the live, you know what I'm saying? You can tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, trust and believe. Listen, I'm very like strong on my sexuality now. I'm a freak for my man when I get one. But it's just something I've definitely no shade, because one of my closest friends, she is bisexual, but we've never, she's always definitely respectful, but it's just never been something for me. It's just a no for me. I just, because I gotta remember I got a job to go to tomorrow. I can't say what I'm going to say, girl, because I could say some freaky shit.
Okay, girl.
Because what I'm saying is, listen. But no, I've never been interested in it. It's just never been that for me. But I definitely support my LGBTQIA community, though. I don't play about that.
Yeah,
I don't.
And we appreciate it. I ain't never stuck my foot in the lady pond either, so we got another thing in common.
I was just about to say that.
But you so fine though, with your man
appreciate it.
stuff.
I appreciate it. It's just the thought of me putting my tongue in a woo!
That's me. I'm like, I wish I would. That's me. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
But you could eat. But you could put your tongue in a
a booty hole,
and an ass,
and will.
In a booty cat.
A will, but with nuts with nuts attached to them.
Baby, these lips are pretty. I don't be putting my mouth in nobody's ass. You see these pretty lips?
What Suki say? I was eating his ass. Eating his ass.
Yes.
Eating his ass. We be eating niggas'
When
ass.
that came out, I was like, girl, whose ass is you eating? I think your breath smell like straight shit. Okay, because why is you still
Well, what if he cleaning it?
I don't give a damn.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little booty licking, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
What happened?
What is going on right now?
Well, I know who ain't eating each other's booty, okay? Foxy Brown done came out and said, listen, y'all stop asking. Listen, Foxy Brown.
Y'all got her fucked up.
She has came out of the cave and is speaking out again amidst Jay-Z allegations. So Foxy Brown, who I absolutely love, once again clears the air on the long-standing rumor that Jay-Z allegedly had sex with her while she was still underage. Addressing a fan who alleged her to have signed a non-disclosure agreement over the allegations, Brown took to her Instagram's story on Sunday to shut down the idea by saying, quote, y'all want me to be anti-Hove so bad. So I know in our last episode, we joked about it. And the internet, even today on the clip I posted of us talking about it, had a little attitude. It was like, Foxy Brown, I cleared it up. Foxy Brown, I cleared it up. So now that she has officially spoken, classroom, I want to go to you first, Babs. What's your reaction to Foxy Brown's statement?
I'm going to say shout out to Foxy Brown, Brooklyn all day. You already know she is one of the reasons why I rap. You know what I'm saying? So she's a real bitch. She going to stand on business. But did she clear it? Did she say it didn't happen? Or did she just say, I'm not telling?
Ooh.
It's given very much. She ain't telling. Yeah.
Foxy Brown is not. That's loyalty, right? Whatever it was between them, it's between them. You know.
Yeah.
She also made a comment. She was like, "Y'all want me to be anti-Hope so bad, bro? Like that's not what she's doing." But she also took accountability and said, "You know, I wasn't innocent either. So what's up?"
Yeah.
So whatever their story is their story.
It's really not anybody's business, you know. I'm just nosy. I'm not gonna cap. Like, you know, I'm very, very nosy. Same. And like, you know, if I could find out, I'm here for it, ears wide open. But I totally respect somebody who don't want to tell. Like, you know, I'm not telling. I got some things that I'm not telling. Not to the public. I call you and tell. But I'm not.
Oh yeah.
To the public.
Yeah. I'm glad you just said this. I got beef with you, Babs. I got beef with you. Hold on, Angela, because I was gonna go to you. Let's go to a 2-camera right fast. I got beef with Brooklyn Babs.
What happened?
Talking about you not telling. Why we had to find out from Freddie P that it was Beyonce that Jay-Z had y'all go to get some cheesecake, and I sat up with your ass for about 3-4 hours talking about this shit, and you ain't even saying it.
Let me tell you something though. Some things people are sending Zelles for, okay? They sending Zelles and cash apps.
She said, if you ain't paying, I ain't saying shit.
The girl said, show me your money. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Okay, so since it's out now, can you tell me more about you going to go get cheesecake for Beyonce? Did you know it was for Beyonce? Ooh. It's out now.
It ain't out. Who said I didn't put it out? He told his story.
Look at her. Look at her.
I'm going to just say this, right? Let me just say this. Fred is not lying. So I'm just going to say that. He's not lying. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. But he's not lying.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to know is, since Fred not lying, what the hell Beyonce was doing over there?
You know, she was, it was always a lot of artists in and out of the studio. Like, I've seen a lot of artists Like Keisha Coles used to be at Daddy's house all the time. Like, you know, I've seen Chris Brown there. Puff worked with a lot of artists. Like, so, yeah, Beyonce would have been there because most artists was working with Puff.
Okay. All right. Well, back to regular scheduled program. I just had to get that off right fast.
I know you did.
Angelique, what's your reaction to Foxy Brown's recent statements?
I just think that she knew that the internet was coming for her next because, you know, when she came out, obviously came out.
Plural.
You know, she came out with Jay-Z, you know, Il Nana, and she's like, I'm gonna shut it down before it become this big thing, because if she stays silent, I feel like people would, you know, come up with more innuendos and they would be like, oh, well, she must be guilty or must be complicit or she must be hiding something. And she basically said, it's not your business. Like, you know, whatever our relationship was is our relationship. I'm not saying nothing that's private. That's us. Mind your business. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, like what would she get out of that anyway?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Now, what people were saying in the comments, because I read comments, so I always go to comments.
Yes, tell us.
Them comments was like, she gonna keep it quiet because them checks are clear. Now, I don't know what checks is clearing. Okay, I don't know if there's like a checklist or check. I don't know what it is, but whatever checks is clearing, it's clearing. Okay, now what's going to happen when the checks stop clearing, Inga? What's going to happen? We have to know this. But if it doesn't, we get it. We get it. Don't say nothing because your life is on the line. That's what I'm saying. You got to be mindful. The industry ain't nothing to play with.
And very demure. Okay.
Yes, very demure.
I'm gonna go with what Foxy Brown is saying. We just gonna take that as you know, face value. She said it ain't happen.
It didn't happen. Her and Hov was not messing with each other. They was just doing business with each other. They was doing music with each other, and that's just it. Leave Foxy Brown alone.
Leave her alone.
Yeah. Foxy want us to mind our damn business.
Clearly,
I love Foxy Brown. That's my
Find
girl.
something else to do.
Foxy Brown be responding to me in the DMs when I be messaging her sometimes.
Do she? What she be saying?
Ooh, she do. Well, we do talk about, you know, we talk about something.
You need to do the Zelle thing like Babs.
I don't know if I got Foxy Brown's Zelle requirement. You know what I'm saying?
No. When people ask you the questions,
Listen.
they need to pay you for the information.
Come in
They
the
want that
classroom,
info
Foxy.
on
Come
Jay,
on.
They gonna have to pay, and it's gonna be a lot of money.
J-Pay.
Where is it? J-Pay. Good, great.
We got it going on in the classroom, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching for wherever you guys are right now. Listen, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but don't go nowhere. Don't go too far because there is more after this. You're officially in the mix. I will see y'all soon. And I got a new commercial to play. So I'm currently on a family call with my granddaddy down in Florida who's about to face the hurricane. And why is he giving us a hard time?
We don't know what's going to happen, do
We
So
don't.
you gotta prepare, Granddaddy. You making my blood pressure rise. Like,
you better try to get control of it.
Granddaddy.
Playing that solitaire.
That's all he doing. He could have went and got another line.
Not a bit more worried about the electricity going out.
Granddaddy, didn't you teach us to prepare?
I ain't thinking about y'all. She know how I felt.
That's just sad, Daddy.
I know it. Well, you know, I tell you what. Don't y'all divorce me.
Divorce you?
Yeah. Go to court and tell the court you want to change y'all name and y'all don't want me for y'all granddaddy or daddy.
Not gonna happen.
I'm saying about it. If the lights go out, we might not have the generator, but we're going to eat. Then we're going to have to Lord, don't blow this place away. You got to trust and believe.
But you also have to
Gotta prepare.
The Lord ain't told us to be crazy.
Granddaddy, you don't give a fuck, do you?
Y'all get all up. It ain't coming this way.
You don't know that.
If I need it, and I go out there, and God say, crank up, it's going to crank up.
Well, God is telling you prepare, and you ain't listening.
God ain't told me that. You telling me that.
Y'all, That was my granddaddy today. We called him, as you guys know, the hurricane. It's on its way to Florida, and we called my favorite old man to make sure that he was okay, and he don't care. Okay, he is sitting down playing solitary, not giving a fuck, and he said, "God is gonna take care of us." Okay, and I got my friends back in the classroom, Angelique, Babs, and our special guest Danielle. Y'all got family in Florida?
I don't. I don't, but I was just gonna say Florida folk is different when it comes to this hurricane business.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care. They used to it. They used to it. But like in all seriousness, like I hate to be on the newsy shit, but let me be on the newsy shit real quick. It's Milton is a Hurricane 5 right now. It's supposed to hit Florida. When it hits Florida, it's when it makes landfall, it's gonna be a level 3. It's very serious. So I mean, my Florida folk, I love y'all, but if y'all got people down there, just make sure they okay, because Helene just wrapped up, and then now you got Milton coming in, and Category 3 ain't nothing to play with. It's a Category 5 right now, but it ain't hit land yet. So y'all just make sure y'all safe out there. And also, I just want to pivot real quick because the governor, Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but
Tell us.
he is not answering calls from the VP Kamala Harris. They want to give support and money, and you good, y'all good down there. You need anything, and he is not having it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's some narcissistic shit.
Isn't that crazy? Like, regardless of political affiliation, it don't matter.
Your people need help, bro.
Your people need help. So you need to like put all that aside and accept the help from the White House, accept the help from the VP, because this is serious.
And then to be the first one to say that they didn't reach out and do anything.
Right. Oh, the White House ain't call me. Oh, because you ain't answering the phone. That's why. Because you want to be petty.
Crazy. That's
but
crazy.
I said the other night she needs to get in the trenches. So, okay, he not answering the phone. Load up them trucks. Load up the planes.
And go knock on the door.
Get out there. Get in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, like, yo, I was trying to give y'all the bag, but they not answering the phone. Like, they not trying to give y'all this money. You know what I'm saying? So now they be like, what? Y'all trying to stop our bag? We out here fucked up? So then maybe she'll get more votes. But you can't just be like, oh, well, he not answering the phone, so it's a dub. It don't work that way. You better get out there, get them turkeys, them chickens, them cans of vegetables, all that good stuff, the lotions, the soaps, the waters, the cakes, the waters. Get outside. Go to Costco, Sam's Club. Get outside.
Babs be on the VP ass. She like, get out there.
Like, she got to get in them trenches. Like, you can't.
Pause that campaign for a minute,
what we do when they don't answer the call, we pull up.
Yeah.
We pull up. Like, there you go.
Is this DeSantis's last term? Is he done? Because I'm sick of him.
No, I think he could run again. He had put in his bid to be the GOP nominee for president, but you see that ain't work out for him. So then that
man highly racist right there. You think Trump racist?
This is Mr. I'm banning critical race theory from being taught in public universities and public schools in Florida.
Yeah.
He don't want the real history to be taught. Like,
and this is why she got to get outside and touch them white babies. Them white babies is fucked up right now. Okay, they need formula. They need onesies, pampers.
Ain't she crazy?
She got to get out there and touch them white babies. Let them know I'm here for you. I'm here for you. She got to go to these. Put out a blast. Put out a blast on the White House page and let the people know we coming outside. We pulling up on Thursday, 4 p.m.
They pulling up like Sunday service?
They out, they telling you. We got t-shirts, we got socks, we got toothpaste, toothbrushes, we got flashlights, we got everything. Yeah. Like, come on.
Show up in that thing like now, Angie, money.
Yeah.
It just sucks that the people have to suffer because of politicians and their ego. There are people who are really suffering. There are people who are going to be suffering. There are people who are in need. There are people who who need help, who need these hoes to pick up the phone and talk to each other. But because it's this party foolishness and it's the VP and it's this motherfucker, it's issues. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it sucks that people will have to suffer because these two can't get it together. It's all this ego stuff going on. I don't like it, and I know the hurricane is going to be very catastrophic to Florida. I've endured a category, all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 3 is serious. A 2 is serious, and they say that bitch supposed to crank up to maybe a 4 or 5. Y'all hoes need to pick up the phone and talk to each other.
They do, but still, Oliver, if they don't, she is in position to pull up. And that's just how I feel. Let the people know that I'm trying to help y'all.
Right.
These people are making it difficult for me. So I'm here. I could only do what I could do. But she could get the squad together. People will pull up. And she could go out there and do what she can do. And them people will really see. I would be live. Like, yo, look, I'm calling. They not answering for me. I'm showing. People need to see this.
They do.
They really do.
They do. Thank you so much, Angelique, for that tidbit. I really appreciate it.
I'm not even paying attention to the comments. Are y'all paying attention to the comments? Because they're hilarious.
They're cutting up down there. They are.
I can't see them.
Right, I can't see the comments. Right, hey y'all, what's up?
Before we go to our next topic, let's go through them right quick. Everybody's laughing. They're really enjoying themselves. Your grandfather is a trip and a half. Okay. Thank y'all so much for loving Mr. Granddaddy. Mr. Granddaddy went viral this year earlier for telling me I was riding horses. What is it? She probably got paid off. Tamika, yeah, they down in the comments laughing. I'm really glad y'all are enjoying yourselves. Let's get to this next topic. Okay. Babs, we coming down your way again, baby.
Okay, let's do it.
We coming down your way again. Diddy! But this time, it ain't Diddy. It's Diddy's mother. Diddy's mother is talking, okay? Mrs. Combs then pulled up with her B613 or whatever the hell blonde color that is, and she is speaking, okay? So she is speaking out, guys.
With her milky white nails.
Jesus, okay? I'm surprised she ain't in a fur coat in this picture. Diddy's mom, Janice Smalls Combs, has broken her silence about the growing allegations against her son in a statement to Page 6 via her lawyer. Smalls Combs referred to the lawsuits against her son for sexual abuse, sex trafficking, and racketeering, narrative created out of lies. And I also saw another statement where she basically said that they are, the monster that they are painting her son out to be is not true. Babs, I want to go to you first on this. What is your reaction to seeing Miss Combs make her statement?
I mean, it's her son, right? We as mothers, we gonna ride. I'm gonna ride for my son too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they could be like, yo, we need to check the backyard, and then they could pull like 5 of them bags out the backyard, and I'm gonna be like, what? Not my baby. Not my baby.
For real.
Ain't do it. Somebody else put them in that dirt. Not my baby. So I'm not mad at her for riding for her son. You know what I'm saying? But what they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree, right? That's what they say. Period. So, you know.
Come on, Danielle. What say you?
There you go.
Let me tell you something. First of all, hold your son accountable, ma'am. All right? First thing first. Don't tell us that he's not this monster. Well, bitch, we don't see the video. Well, he done slammed this girl to the floor and drug her, constantly throwing things at her. Now, this is the thing. When it comes to domestic violence, I'm familiar with that. So it's triggering to see those things. I have friends who are triggered by that. So it's like when we're seeing those things, and then this is the thing. You're not going to keep telling us, oh, he's sick or he's going through this. At some point, he needs to get help. If you're so busy, because you whooping people ass, sir, you're going to have to get that together. That might be her son. Granted, she's defending him. That's great. That's your child, man. You do what you do. But at the same time, hold him accountable. Hold that man accountable. He whooping people ass.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
gonna hold
knocking
my
the hell
son
out of folks.
accountable, just not in the public eye, right? Because if I say something, if she says anything crazy about him, it makes it bad for him. This
Yeah.
is his mother.
Yeah, I agree.
Unconditional love. Unconditional love. So no matter what anybody think, I'm hoping she was at home telling him he was wilding before. I'm hoping she's pulling up to the jail like, I told you, didn't I tell you? You know, but she still got to give these, you know, these statements and present this to the court and stand by his side, because the least amount of time she wants him to get, that is her son. So I get it from that point of view. But I also get
Baby,
it
I
from
wouldn't be
thinking,
surprised if she hosted a series at one of them parties.
Girl.
I'm just saying, because
What you think Miss Honeycombs was doing at the party?
Not Miss Honeycombs. I'm
baby, you don't
dead.
you so stupid, Honeycomb. Ain't no telling, baby. I'm just saying, because let me say, I've been reading comments again. I love going through the comments, right? One of the comments, like, because I made a comment, I said, ma'am, you better just hope you don't go in there with him. All right? Was you giving IVs? You know? But yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, I just don't. I mean, I hate that Diddy put himself in that situation. You know, I got a lot to say about that. I got a lot to say. Okay, because can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
because I'm just saying, I want to make sure I don't want to get off topic, because I can, you know, this is my whole issue with this thing, and of course the men, you have some men who are gonna be like, but you know, them girls, they wanted to be there and this, that, and the third. This is the thing, and this is just another coy to bring the black man down. You are absolutely damn right, but Diddy knew that. You knew what the stakes were before you did all this shit. You knew what was going on. You got video evidence of everything that you've done. Now, however it plays out in court is how it plays out. But you, as a black man in the power that you were in, you knew the fucking stakes were high. You knew this.
He didn't get
so why make a mockery out of yourself and fuck up your whole life because you horny as fuck? I don't understand what's going on.
Because he thought he could.
What the stakes were. Yeah, because he thought he could. It's like sex and power. Those two things right there, man. That's the sex, power, and money. That's the most dangerous thing on this earth.
Yes,
but again, you knew what the stakes were, Diddy. So I don't want to hear like, oh, this is another way for them to bring a black man down. I know that he knows that, but he should have thought ahead, because you know how Diddy loved being in front of the camera, being on all the shows.
Come on, Suge Knight.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, all the videos. That man loved being in videos, and he clearly loves fucking on video, on cameras too. But you knew the stakes. You knew the stakes. You knew what could happen. You knew what you knew. You knew.
You knew.
Damn, you knew. Diddy, come on now.
Did
you
y'all
got too many people looking up to you, brother. You knew better.
Did y'all see the one of the attorneys said that there's a video being shopped around Hollywood with a celebrity in the video, and it's being marketed like they're trying to what is it? They're trying to sell it to like the people are trying to get a hold of this video because they want to find out who the celebrity is in the video.
It's a big name.
It's a big name.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all think the big name is? Who bigger than Diddy?
It could be so many people. So many people was at them parties. It could be
bigger than Diddy though?
Who?
Because my friend called out. I didn't call out this.
Pause.
My friend called it out. My friend
I just
called
said
out
pause.
Oprah.
Bigger than Diddy. I want to know.
Who bigger than Diddy?
I don't see Oprah doing that. I don't see Oprah there doing that. I don't know.
Oprah out of this.
That's what I told my girl. I was like, I don't see Oprah doing that. I don't see that.
Maybe it could be Jay-Z. Shit. I mean, who? You know, I don't. Could be.
I pray It's not Jay-Z. I don't want it to be Mr. Carter. I really don't. Like, I want Mr. Carter to be one of the old heads that's on his thing. You know, he got a wife, he got kids. And here's my thing too. These men that's going to jail for playing in people's pocketbooks and wallets and stuff like that, y'all got children.
Yeah.
Y'all have grandchildren.
Yep.
The thought of what you're doing to somebody else's child, like you have children. Why would you want to do this to somebody else's offspring?
Child. Right. Mm-hmm.
A rich hard dick is a dangerous thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, it might
dangerous thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Babs, you looking? You just Babs.
Somebody in the comments said they thought it was. I thought Jay-Z, they were besties. I mean, you know, they were traveling the world. I'm just saying.
Angelique, what's your reaction to Mrs. Combs coming out and saying something about her son before we move on to the next topic?
So, okay, I see it from both perspectives, from Babs and from Danielle, because I'm a mom. So it's like, I'm a ride for my son too, you know, like and even if I don't agree with something, I'm a talk to him about it in private. I ain't going to put his ass out on blast. But there was a serious lack of accountability in the indictment, which I had to go back to. She blames the feds. This is like, oh, the feds are trying to set my son up. And it's like, ma'am,
girl,
it ain't the feds, honey, because, you know, Cassie was the springboard for other women to come out and feel safe. Because when you got someone in power, the reason why a lot of people don't speak out is because they don't want to be blacklisted, you know, for fear, threats, all that stuff, you know, like
want to be killed.
Right. So it's like I mean, I get it, you his mama, you know, you're gonna protect him, you're gonna ride for him, that's your son, but a lack of accountability, because it ain't the feds, you know, it ain't the feds trying to take this black man down. It was his actions, allegedly. It was his actions. And just to pivot, because there's someone else was named, not in the indictment, but another person came out after Cassie in November of 2023, and she said that Diddy raped her allegedly, had drugged her, and she continued to pursue a career in the music industry, and she did for a while, then she got out of it. But she said that Devontae Swing from Jodeci told her that there was a video of her and Diddy engaged in sexual relations, and that is part of her lawsuit. So, I mean, you got Devontae Swing, you know Diddy had a relationship with Jodeci. I think he was instrumental in their career early on, and she implicated Devontae Swing, Devontae told me that there's a tape with me and him on it, and I had no idea.
That's horrible.
Isn't that's crazy? So
that's horrible.
Diddy is done.
It's over.
Is done.
It's over for him.
It's over.
He's going to be tied up in so much litigation for the years to come. He is done.
Yes.
It is so crazy to see this demise. You know, people have always talked about Diddy's past finally catching up to him. But it's crazy to see it in real time, you know, to see this demise. And it's all his hard work, his legacy, all of the accolades is gone off of a nut.
Yep.
Off of a nut.
Yes.
It's sad to see.
Yes. Baby, ain't there nothing wrong that some lotion and some baby oil lotion could do. Damn, I didn't even mean to say baby oil, but that is kind of pun. That's a pun. Diddy.
Did y'all
That's why my feet walking around here ask you now.
Did y'all see the clip that went viral of Young Miami, which was actually outside of Saucy Santana's party?
With the baby oil.
And went up to the baby oil, was can you sign this?
I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
They gonna do her just like they did Drea Kelly,
who is now coming out with her own tell-all book.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I can't wait to read it.
We should read it together.
Don't associate her with that though.
Yes.
I just don't like that. Don't associate Miami with that right now, because unless some shit about to come out and hit the fan.
Yeah, because she doing her own thing, you know. Like, why? I feel like people just be trying to do anything for a viral moment. Like, why? You recorded yourself baby oil. Like, that's corny. Like, that's corny as hell. That's so corny.
It was dead ass wrong. Like, you shouldn't have did that, dude. Like, just go somewhere else. Use baby oil on your own ass. Okay.
Oh my God.
Leave that girl alone.
Somebody else who's also always fishing for a viral moment. Listen, Elon Musk took to the stage a couple days ago with Trump at his rally. Okay, Elon Musk. I was gonna say Musky. Lord, please forgive me. I don't know nothing about that man underarms.
He probably is musty.
Oh my. Okay. Elon Musk took to the stage at former President Donald Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, urging supporters to vote. This is Trump's first time in Butler, Pennsylvania since the assassination attempt back in July. Now, Elon is one of Trump's biggest supporters. He's always on Twitter supporting Trump, supporting his beliefs, supporting MAGA, always bashing Kamala in her campaign to the White House and what's going on. And I watched the clip of Elon talking, and it didn't feel as if him standing up there was because he believed in like the policy and the belief and the movement and the ideology of Trump. It felt like trolling. Like he looked like a little dweeb up there trolling. Like, and I could see the social awkwardness in him, you know, because I be looking at body language and arms and eyes and twitching like that. And I'm like, you motherfucker, you punk bitch. You don't even, like, you scared to be up here right now.
Oliver, you so crazy.
Like, you scared to be up here. You shaking and stirring and all this other stuff. Angelique, what's your take on Elon at Donald Trump's rally this past weekend?
Child, he looked good and crazy up there, like looking like a clown. So what really upsets me about Elon, it's not his support for, you know, Donald, because you could vote for whoever you want to vote for, you support whoever you want to vote for. This is, you know, America, free country, whatever. You like, it is what it is. But when you on Twitter talking about after the second time Trump, after the second assassination attempt in Florida, and then you comparing and you talking about basically Biden and Harris, no one's tried to assassinate them. Like, like, are you serious? Like, what we doing? Tit for tat? Like that's uncalled for, and that's just like, I mean, he says a lot of stuff, but that really pissed me off.
Very
it's like, and especially in the type of world we live in, where like somebody could have took that as a call to action, like, well, I'm gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, right, to do that. Like, that's very dangerous. Like, why would you do that? And then he said it was just a joke. No, it ain't shit about that funny. That's not funny.
Ain't a fucking thing about it funny.
Right. Like, look at him, goofy ass.
Hell ass.
Okay.
Motherfucker need a contour.
Okay. Come on, Danielle. He needs your assistance ASAP.
Girl, I don't got no palace that light.
Babs, jump in. What's your reaction to seeing Elon Musk at the rally this past weekend in Pennsylvania with Trump?
I told you I am living in bliss. Okay, I did not watch the rally with Trump in Pennsylvania or none of that. Okay, I was home. I had a nice joint rolled up. I had some Casamigos going, and Elon was not on my brain. Okay, and yes, he do need a contour. He definitely do.
He do. He got the highlight is that he need a contour, some motherfucking bronzer, some common goddamn sense.
It baffles me at the rhetoric and word choices that the Republican Party makes in public spaces that is so dangerous. It's so mean. You know, like there's no other word for it's so mean and dangerous and divisive. And it's like, I don't understand how people can stand by them doing this and saying things like that. Like, as much of a Democrat as I am, if Kamala was up here talking like that, my integrity and my morale would not be able to support her.
Because that's what they believe. You know, so they stand on that. They standing by what they believe. And so yeah, he looks, I didn't even know he was that white.
He walk around. He said he
Like
look
he
he look
white.
like Casper.
Like he
He look
white
like
white.
Casper.
He white.
Yeah. He white. He white.
well,
Probably white.
let him tell it. He's African because you know he's from South Africa. So he said he's
Well-
African American. Y'all don't remember seeing that? With he said he
Hell no.
Oh, we lost her. She'll be back real soon. He said that ignorant shit.
He said he was African American. This was like a few months ago. He went on one of them news stations. I don't know if he was being facetious or whatnot, but you know, he's from South Africa, so it's like, well, yeah, I'm African American. Ha ha ha.
No, I don't remember that.
It's so it's just like, why are you trolling? You know, like
Right.
He is a master troller. Yes, he is.
and this is why I look at black people who support the Republicans and them saying all this shit like they're fucking crazy. You know, these ignorant ass rappers like Kodak Black and whoever the fuck else getting up online and saying dumb shit. Like, how can you stand by these people who say these about people who look like you?
No.
People who look like you.
Yeah.
Like, just because y'all niggas got money and all this other shit, bitch,
But
when
he
they
helped him.
burn down the house, they killing all of us. Your black ass included.
Okay.
Bitch, you ain't special.
Right.
What you was saying, Babs?
Trump went and got in the trenches. You know what he did? He went and got with the incarcerated Scarfaces, okay? He went and helping the dudes get out of jail. So Trump, he's real strategic in what he's doing.
I
You know,
will
and
agree.
this is why, Camilla, whatever your name is.
Kamala.
Come on, Carmelone.
Oh, no,
whatever.
Babs, you're not finna do it. Her name is Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Carmela.
Babs trying to talk some shit.
Carmela, get your ass outside. Look, they don't even know your name, boo. Okay? We don't even know you. We can't even pronounce your name right. That's a problem. That's a problem.
I know her name. And I know the plenty of other people that know her name too, baby. Let me tell you something. We come all day. My girl just said in this
I'm
chat.
speaking for the people who don't know. A lot of people are not feeling her. Let's talk about that, right?
Let's talk about it.
It is a lot of people that's not feeling her. And so I want that to change. So that's why I'm trying to give her some tips. Because just as well as y'all like her, it's a lot of people that don't. And it's a lot of people that got voices who don't like her. That's why it's a lot of these rappers, these celebrities, they're on these big platforms and they rooting for Trump. So the people that are rooting for Trump, I'm trying to give Kamala some tips to get to people like me. You know, it's a big group of us now. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm not riding with Trump. I want to make that clear. But I'm just saying, we want to see her. We want to see her get in the trenches. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think, you know, I had a conversation with a friend of mine. Why is this nigga a full-on Trump supporter? I don't know, because this motherfucker done been in and out of jail so many times. I said, my boy, I don't care what laws you think Kamala has created, because it's always like she put all these black men in jail. But I'm like, no, she didn't. Do your research. Now, I can't really explain the research, but I know it. And I'm just like, you got to do your research. You got so many people judging her based off what they see on the internet. They're not doing any research. I'm like, you don't even know this lady. You know, it's just something about her. But then also what I've come to understand, and I this ain't got nothing against black men. It's just some black men who I feel like this is. A lot of black men who are for Trump, they do not like black women. You see it all the time. I'm like, boy, you always got something to say about I don't like Kamala Harris and she did, she that. But yet still your baby mama and your girlfriends are all white or they're, you know, of a different culture. So of course you don't see that. People have a tendency. You can't take what you see on the shade room and create your own narrative without doing the research. Because when the shade room posts stuff, all they're posting is the heading. but you have to actually tap on it and read it. And you're doing things based on what you see. And then you got all these fools that come together and create a narrative, and then all of a sudden everybody doesn't like Kamala. It's like, you cannot be that fucking ignorant, bro. Because why the fuck would I vote for a 34-time convicted felon as the next president of the United States? Why would I do that?
Grabbing hoes by the pussy.
But there
Grabbing
is,
hoes,
but the
grabbing them by the pussy and shit. Why would I
they
do
are.
that?
It is ignorant, but the thing is, we are living in that world, and we got to deal with reality. The reality is, a lot of people are not doing their research. People don't even want to read. You could post something on Instagram and write a caption, and they will comment. They don't even read. So this is why I'm saying we got to deal with what it is right now, and why she needs to get in the trenches. She needs to show people, get to people like, look, this is who I am. This is what I did. This is what I stand on. Because people are not going to do their research. They're not.
Right.
They're not going to read. They're not going to do all of that. They're just not. And so with that being said, what do you do after that when you're trying to get these votes? It's like, yo, if I'm trying to get a tip in the restaurant, it's just, yo, I don't understand why the waitress, why am I looking for you? You don't want this tip?
I know that's right.
Why my cup not full with water, boo? You don't want this tip? You got to be outside. Get over here. Like, so that's just how I feel with her. Get outside, because people don't know who you are. And he made it his business for people to know who he is, even if it's ignorant, even if we all disagree with it. But people know. People know.
I just feel like Trump does a very good job of trolling the Black community. I feel that he does a great job of trolling the Black community. He knows niggas want to be free out of jail. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go and free some niggas out of jail. He knows they have a fan base. Yep. What bothers me the most is the fact that we have so many, and like you said, Babs, everything is strategic. But what bothers me the most with our people is that we don't see through the bullshit.
Come on.
You don't see through the propaganda, my nigga. I had one guy's like, I like Trump because Trump a businessman. What the fuck business has he done that he has succeeded in?
Yeah.
Okay, with all these motherfucking bankruptcies, what business has he? You can't name one, bruh. You can't name shit. I'm just saying, I like him. And it's always the hood niggas who talking about they like Trump because he a businessman. Nigga. That's not the case. Do your fucking research or shut the fuck up. Instead of you keep on, I'm gonna share this on social media because this is what I seen. This is very important. No, do your goddamn research. Stop hating this Black woman so much and just really look for what she did. This lady literally created safe houses for people who got out of jail to help them find fucking jobs. Like, do your research. She created a Fresh Start program to help people who are in prison create fresh fucking starts. But you motherfuckers too blind. You don't see that. Because all you see is, I just don't like her because I'm a Trump supporter. He don't give a fuck about you.
Don't give a flying fuck about you, okay?
Two pieces of a shit about your ass.
Or your black job, okay?
Yes. Come. What? Whew, don't get me hot, bitch. I'm
not gonna lie. It get a little triggering to me. You know, because I just feel like this man is anti us all the fucking way. You know, it is just like, for me, I'm just gonna support. I'm gonna support Kamala down. I'm gonna support her. You know,
I'm gonna support her because she Black.
And to me, and this is just me. I feel like she is in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she out here to the very best ability that she can.
Mm-hmm. I disagree.
Excuse me. The floor to come now. I'm sorry, Vice President.
Let it come out.
No, I was going to say, this hoe that came in at the last second. You know what I'm saying? She that came at the last second trying to fix this shit. Let her breathe, Babs. Damn.
No,
let her breathe.
No, I'm not letting you breathe. It's go time. You know, we ain't got time to let you breathe. Niggas is on your neck, Kamala. We ain't got time.
Kamala, Babs.
Kamala.
Get in your bag,
and then
boo.
love.
Get in your bag.
Listen. My girl doing what she possibly can. Somebody wrote in the comments, how can people breeze past Central Park 5? He wanted these boys executed.
Yeah.
For something that they did not do.
He took out that article, what was it, in the Times? Yeah. Basically, wanting them to go into the jail.
Of Jehovah Witnesses that knock on people's doors, right? You see how y'all giving it up right now? And she got a squad like the Jehovah Witnesses knocking on everybody's door with the pamphlets.
Like
they
have a goon squad.
They be persistent.
Listen.
Because I ain't opening my door for no Jehovah Witnesses. So
I don't want your damn watchtower.
Y'all so funny. Y'all are so funny. Listen, I believe today was the last day to register to vote. Is there still time on the clock?
So
is it like a midnight thing?
It's
you can register to vote until midnight. Today is the last day, 12 o'clock.
Listen, y'all hoes get out there. If you ain't registered to vote, get out there and register to vote. Tell somebody else to register to vote. Okay, get out there in the trenches. Like Babs is saying, get out there in the trenches.
Get out there and vote. Go register to vote. Okay,
and check your voting status
dealing with somebody who don't vote. Imagine meeting somebody, they trying to holler at you and they like,
but you know what it is too.
I'm not registered. What?
A lot of these people that got all this stuff to say are not registered voters. You know, and it's like I'm a vote this way, I'm a vote that way. But are you registered though? You know,
or they just can't vote because they
can't vote because they have right. So. You know, he got my support or blah, 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 but you can't even go to the poll.
Yeah, man, please.
Listen,
this nigga is, I'm sorry, this nigga is coming out of court with charges and going to the rally.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is this? No nigga can ever go up and try to get elected and do some shit like this.
Yeah.
If Kamala was around here grabbing niggas by the dick, we'll be like, get this bitch out of here.
She would have been canceled.
We're living in the book of Revelation. This is the book of Revelation. Because what? I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Ever.
Child, we got to move on to the next thing.
The couple that votes together stays together. Remember that. Go out and vote as a couple. All right? I'm voting with my boo.
What if you ain't got no boo? I ain't got no boo.
Wait. Babs. Now all this politicking you be doing up here, you tell me you got
What?
Babs in a whole relationship up in this bitch.
I am not in a relationship. I am single. I am not married. I am single.
Babs said she's single, sexy, and free like Maya. What's up?
Hello.
Making my own money on these hoes.
Hello.
Talking about the single life, listen, one of my favorite people on the internet, I really do enjoy him, Safari, okay, got spotted in Gag City ahead of Nicki Minaj's Miami show. So he seemingly... Don't do that to him. Because I'm a bar, but I slightly live for Safari, just a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why. Safari seemingly had the time of his life at a recent Nicki Minaj concert. The rapper and reality TV star was spotted during Nicki Minaj's Gag City Reloaded tour stop in Miami. After the show, the father of two shamelessly tweeted, "I'm proud, no cap. A lot of y'all would never understand, but there was no malice in me. I'm proud." And I later saw a vlog he did of his time in Gag City. Now, let me tell you why I'm a little 50-50 on, okay? Because I'm a barb, but I ain't one of them barbs that's on the internet, you know, killing and shooting people. I'm not one of them. I feel like I'm one of the barbs that got good sense.
Please don't be that.
Okay, because the barbs is crazy.
Yeah, because, you know, listen, I'm one of the barbs that cussed Nikki out. She retweeted me cussing her out a year ago. I was like, girl,
I saw that because of her album. She's trying to push her album back. And you got me fucked up.
Basically. Safari did this on purpose. When I heard him say, why not wear the vest, like the little vest that, you know, is so infamous within Nicki world, where she was like, nah, shut up. You are jeans. Safari purposely trolled. Like he did this on purpose, and the Barbs, Nicki, social media, everybody gave him exactly what he wanted. Now on the social media influencer side, I was like, nigga, this is genius. This is fucking genius. You walk up there with your 3 security and you troll the people just by your presence. And I actually do believe that Safari did want to go to support her. Cause he probably like, like she's so far removed, she long in her life. I'm far removed, far removed from her, and I'm in my thing. I'm going to enjoy the music. But as a social media influencer that, it's all about the numbers, the views, staying relevant, he did that. Now, as a Barb, leave this woman alone before Zoo come out with all his animals and stomp your ass in, okay?
Please.
Like, just stop, Safari.
Please.
Because Zoo with the shits. All the shits.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
When I saw Zoo stand behind her in that camera while she was doing her makeup, I said, oh, Safari, you need to go. Because Zoo don't be really jumping up in the camera unless Nicki asked him. But when he came in and stood behind her, I said, oh, yeah. They finna whistle, and it's finna be
It's about to be over for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Angelique, what was your reaction to seeing Safari in Gag City?
Safari went to Gag City to try to get that old thing back, and
I agree.
Nicki was not having it. Nicki brought the husband. Okay, it was like, ex where? No, we not. That's not what we doing. I could see the social media side of it, but I felt like he was going there to try to, because he knew we would be talking about it, like, and then it would get back to her. Like, wait a minute, Safari out there, blah blah blah. Oh, we'll bring him backstage. No, not with the husband there.
I don't think he thought that now. No, I don't think he
you
that
don't
crazy.
think so?
I don't think he that crazy. No.
Yeah, I don't think he that crazy either. I don't really think Safari is a smoke type of guy. Like, you know how you got some men just got it. They just got it in them. I don't think he got that in him. I just don't. I don't think he wanted to fight.
Babs, what say you?
Yeah, of course he did it. He was gonna get recognized. People was gonna see him. We all know that.
Right.
I'm not built like that. Like, I'm not trying. Any of my exes that I do not speak to anymore, I don't want to see you like that. Listen, say what you want to say. I'm petty. I hope you are miserable. All right? I hope you are miserable. I hope you got a gut, okay? And you don't like your gut, okay? I hope that somebody broke your heart. I just hope bad things.
Damn.
I just hope bad things happen to you, right?
Babiana, oh my God.
I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Not for all my exes, but it's a few exes that they hurt me.
Right.
It hurt people. Why would I wish you? That's fake. They be like, oh, I wish you
the best. No, I don't.
And I wish you the best. That is fake, yo. I'm not capping. No, I don't wish you the best. I wish you the worst. Fact.
That's just like when Kevin Gates was up there. He was like, boy, fuck you. Die today. Remember he said that on the Breakfast Club?
How he said it?
He said, boy, fuck you. Die today. Remember?
That's how he sound too.
Yeah. He was like, he said, I ain't gonna wish you good luck.
Yeah, and I don't feel like that's ever gonna change. Like, I don't care. Like, oh, but that was so long ago. So what? So what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they do have a strong history together. You know, like that is something that, you with somebody, you coming up with them in their career, and then they get to where they get, and then everything unfolded and this happened. So I genuinely think that he really just wanted to go. I don't think it was any malice behind it, even though he was like, yo, people gonna see me. But I think he genuinely wanted to see her perform.
I think he did too.
He be missing Nicki. You can tell. He miss Nicki.
Yeah.
I would too. You was with her for 12 years, Too. Okay, in the background.
Think he missed her?
Yes.
You think he missed her romantically or as a friend?
I think both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think like, cause he was with her like when she was on the come up, I mean, and then to see, she was already big when he was in the background, dancing all in the videos, being SB. Okay, right. And like she was big then, but now like her star is so much more bigger. I mean, you can't help but like you was with this woman for 12 plus, for 12 years. I'm sure y'all went through some shit together, and now you just see her just on this different level. Like, I'm sure maybe there was some animosity too, because these men be jealous of these women, and they be jealous of the women that they sleep with and the women that they have had relations with. So it's probably some jealousy too. Like, I don't think there is now, but I definitely feel like, he be missing on her. Shit, I would too.
Well, girl, I cannot wait for our show to grow, and then we have a live studio audience, and one of my exes come. I can.
Look at me now, right? Okay, you paid to see me, nigga. The fuck?
Like, bitch, what's up?
What's up? Right.
There you go.
I'm a little different with my exes. I ain't never, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Nice to see you.
You must have broke up with them.
A good job of trolling.
You must have broke up with them. They didn't break up with you.
But you know what it is? Don't laugh at me, but I'm just a Christian. And in the Bible, it say when somebody do you wrong, you're supposed to wish them well. And I just be wanting all the, I just be wanting God's blessings on my life. So I just have to, humble myself as much as possible and transmute that anger to another place. I'd be like, I wish them well. I don't want to wish them harm, because the word of God say I'm not supposed to do that. And if I wish somebody who's done me harm well, then I'm gonna get blessed for it. So, I like that equation. I want to get to the other side of the, the equal sign, the blessing part. So, love on that nigga, not fuck him. Now, I would have done what Nikki did, though. Now, I did like what she did. When they got a super freaky girl, she brought her man out there.
That's right.
And was twirling on him and that is something I would have did. I would have did. But I wouldn't have no hate for him. At the end of the day, nigga, you bought a ticket to come see me. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
In my pocket, yeah.
Thanks for the coins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Safari. Shout out to Nikki.
What you say now?
I was like, shout out to Safari. Shout out to Nikki. I'm happy for her and her tour. She's doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
Numbers.
And
and her son is so cute.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
He's adorable. I used to work with children, so I'm a big advocate for child education. I love kids, and her son is so adorable.
Are we ever gonna know his name, his real name?
Probably not.
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
That's on his birth certificate.
Papa Bear Petty.
Papa Bear Petty.
Babs, you ever met Safari?
Yes.
Okay. Like, you met him or you know him?
I don't know him. Like, we're not friends, but we've met. We've been in the same spaces. We talked. Like, yeah.
Babs on seeing it all, baby.
Oh, this not. And we probably got like less than 5 minutes. I want to get to one more thing, but this just popped up in my brain. Babs, did you see the clip that went viral of Remy Ma with I think I don't want to say her name.
Cleopatra,
and she was like, I can't remember the bar all the way, but she was like, if I shot my friend for a band, what you think I'll do to a bitch I can't stand? I was like, oh, did you see that?
Oh yeah, she got a video out. It's in her song.
I haven't seen that one. What?
But what's your reaction to it? I thought it was a nice line as a rapper. I was like, that's kind of tight.
Listen, we all know Remy with the shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't expect. What do you expect? What do you expect different from her? You know what I'm saying? She with the shits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a barb. I'm a barb down, but I be with the shits too. My only thing with Remy Ma is, girl, you shot a whole hole in the Titanic called Nicki Minaj and had the whole world stop and look at you and was fucking with you for about like 6 months to a year.
Yes.
And I just feel like, Remy Ma, what did you do with that time? Like, you got it, but what did you do with it?
Should have capitalized off that. Not saying that she didn't, but I feel like she could have did more. Maybe consistency played a part. But yeah.
We need to I'll hit her up and ask her to come up here on the platform, and
I think she'll be great.
And see what she say. Yeah.
I would love to talk to her
golden.
about it.
She's golden in the industry.
And it's not like she didn't have the songs, because like she had that butter skin song with Chris Brown that was really good.
Yes.
She had some other music, but it was just like, damn, like you sheathed it, but
I'm gonna use that song for a video. I forgot about that song.
it was almost like you just opened the door for everybody else to come in and do better than you. That's what it looked like from my little two eyes. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
That's a beautiful woman, though.
Listen, y'all.
All right, Ren, we got to get you up here, Ren. We got to know. Oliver want to know what happened, girl. So we got to get you up here.
Yeah, and I'm a nice barber. I'm not one of the barbers that gonna be cussing her out and doing. I ain't gonna disrespect her, but I do want to ask some questions. I do want to know. I just want to know.
We gonna have to keep that thing virtual too, because Remy like she'll knock the fuck out of somebody.
Oh Jesus!
Keep it virtual. Keep it virtual.
We're going to get into one more topic before we get out of here. I've really enjoyed my time tonight. And thank you so much, Danielle, for stopping by with us.
Absolutely.
Yes. We're going to get into one more thing. Listen, Drake, baby, is making headlines again. So Drake plays Beyonce's Me, Myself, and I to call out fake friends. During a special nostalgia party event, Drake took a moment to address the crowd with a personal reflection on the reality of fake friendships in the music industry. The rapper, known for being candid about his personal experience, did not hold back as he discussed the harsh truths about people he once considered close, turning their backs on him. Without naming names, Drake hinted at betrayal, noting that these kinds of shifts in relationships are something everyone faces at some point in life, and then throws to Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I. Now, I'm okay with a man being in touch with his feelings, but Drake, I'm gonna need you to get some new friends, or at least tell your friends what you are about to do, because this just wasn't the move.
Drake on the island by himself.
He is. You said the words right out my mouth. My boy, all alone.
What's all the Drake hate though? Like, I feel like ever since I feel bad for Drake. Like, I mean, I shouldn't feel bad. You know, he rich as hell. He's still at the top. He the one that everybody talk about. But like, he feeling it. You know, why you post that? Like,
his feelings hurt.
His feelings is hurt. After Kendrick came out with that, everybody was like, man, fuck Drake. Drake ain't shit. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, I didn't say that though. You know, I can't do that. You know, I guess for me, I don't know. I love both of them like equally. I love, you know, when it comes to Drake and Kendrick Lamar, I must just say this before we go to the next one. But I feel like with Drake, when I want to get into my sentimental side, I'm like, okay, you know, let me play some Nothing Was the Same album, you know, because I love all of his albums. Where every Drake album that has ever come out, I own, and every Kendrick Lamar album that has ever come out, I own. When I'm in a mood, I feel like, you know, I want to let the world know, like, bitch, I'm here. I'm blasting Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? Kendrick Lamar is like, you listen to Kendrick Lamar, like he got a song called I love when you count me out. Like, it's shit like when you listen to his music, it makes you want to keep fighting. You know, it's not over for me. Drake makes you want to fall in love. So I just feel like with Drake, he's such a versatile artist when it comes to acting, when it comes
Drake
to
is verse.
Is he?
I don't know nothing about that man. I don't know. No.
You said he verse?
That's what she said. She said he versatile. So I said Drake verse. He verse.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm talking when it comes to his music in full. But I just feel like, you know, I mean, Drake. Every time Drake goes through this, his comebacks are always superior.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing. The same thing with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar was out for a long time, but he came back with Mr. Morale and the Big Steps, and I think that album, if I'm not mistaken, went platinum at one. Platinum or gold, one of them. But when he went through the same shit. What's the man name who caught out that he had? What was the boy name? It was the guy from Clippers.
Man, I don't be knowing what them straight men be doing. I say out of straight man business.
Well, you know when he got into it with the guy and he was whatever. When Drake came back with a vengeance. He came back with telling everybody, I wasn't hiding the word from my son. I was hiding the
oh, you talk about Pusha T, yeah.
Pusha T, that's right. I don't even remember that man. My mom texted me, told me to quit saying the word nigga, but I don't even remember his name. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, as somebody who I am a fan of music, as somebody who loves music, I think it's great that he's going through this because he goes through this shit every season. Mm-hmm. Because when he makes his comeback, it's gonna be so superior. It's gonna be so superior, and I just think he's in his I don't give a fuck. I fuck friends. He's at that stage in his life right now. We've all been there. I need to listen to that song because I ain't heard it. But yeah, I just feel like he's gonna do well if he just. You can't be sleeping with everybody's girlfriend though, bro. Like you just can't be walking around here fucking on everybody's woman.
He do. He a lover boy. He do though.
Hey,
I'm gonna say
hey,
Bab.
I ain't mad at him.
Right, hold up, Babs. Like, wait a
Hold up, I
minute.
ain't mad. I'm trying to get somebody girlfriend too. You know what I'm
Babs.
saying? On
God.
the same type of time, baby.
Babs, what say you about Drake right fast before we get out of here?
First of all, I think that it's great that he did that. It's a lot of people that's dealing with depression right now and going through stuff. So for somebody like on Drake level to have people feel like, well, oh, Drake is going through that too. I'm not alone or whatever. I think that that's good. And yes, you do lose friends. Like that is real and it could be hurtful. Sometimes losing a friend could hurt you just as well as you losing your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Those are breakups as well. I've lost friends. We don't speak anymore that I was my friends for years and it hurts me and I miss them and I love them, but I ain't fucking with that bitch no more. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I think that it was a great thing that Drake did that, and it made me feel good that, you know, to see somebody like that just be open to people.
Yeah. My only thing about Drake is I feel like he's leaning into his sore loserism. And I just feel like if I feel like if everybody would have considered Drake the winner in that beef, we wouldn't be getting things like this, you know? And it's like you engaged in the battle, you know, you put up your best wasn't enough. You lost.
Loser.
It's okay.
What the vibe?
It's okay. We all win some, we lose some. But like Pop said, you bitch, you win. You win to fight another day.
That's right.
Yeah.
You think
Win,
you're
When
lose.
he's talking about losing friends, right? I'm in the battle world, and if you got somebody gonna be a winner, somebody gonna be a loser. But if your friend lose, you don't go on the winner's side. You know what I'm saying? You
got you.
your
Stick
friend
with
up.
'em.
You pick
Yeah.
your friend up, and we back outside for the next battle. But I feel like he felt like people switched sides and went over there with Kendrick, and after he lost. So now I lost, and y'all over there rocking with this nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. Because I'm still shocked whatever's going on between him and Future. That just really just got. I don't know what.
Yeah, they done made an album and did all types of stuff together. You would thought that they was cool, they was buddies, and now they done fell out. They got beef.
My mama used to tell me growing up, you ain't got no motherfucking friends. I'm your friend, okay? Your grandmama is your friend. Your granddaddy is your friend. Them your friends,
like a black
okay?
mama.
That's what my mama used to say. You ain't got no friends.
Okay.
I'm your
friend.
my daddy would tell me, you'll be lucky to have one friend in your life.
Period.
Yeah.
He will always tell me that.
And you
you'll
know
be
what?
lucky to have one friend.
Babs, you know, my dad is let me just say this first. My dad is one of the meanest people in the world. Like, my daddy don't give a damn about nobody. Get out his face, leave him the fuck alone. He's a lot like your granddad, Oliver. Like, get out his face, let him be in peace. But my dad had such strong intuitions when it came to some of my friends. Every friend he didn't like, I fell out with him.
Wow.
Every friend. My mama too.
Wow.
Every friend they didn't like something about it, then I don't like it, leave it alone. I ain't lying. Every friend. So, yeah.
This has been amazing. Listen, guys, the bell is ringing. I need to get a bell on there.
Oliver,
Make
real
it ring.
quick, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Oliver,
okay.
Listen. Danielle, we have her here. This is a makeup guru, right?
Yeah.
She's the makeup content creator guru.
Uh-huh.
Girl, I know we ain't got that much time, but I gotta get a minute, 60 seconds in real quick, because you know I'm all about the beat. I'm all about the skin, honey. And your skin is glowing. It's looking real good. You know what I'm saying? So I would like, do you do like live? Like, how would you feel with like, because I'm not next to you, but like if we did a live and you was teaching me like what to do.
I do that.
I could come to you as well. And then
are you in Atlanta?
No, but I could get on the plane, boo.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I will get on the plane with the
Oliver, shut up.
Oliver,
but I
not with it, so I'm not even on that type of time. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on makeup time, Oliver. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm coming with a sponge and a brush, not a strap. Okay?
not a strap.
Okay.
Come on, strap.
That's what I'm coming with, my makeup bag.
She ain't trying to get the strap.
No. I'm trying to get the beat on the
Okay,
face.
she on beat
Okay.
time, not strap time.
Yes.
So if you go to DanielleNekole.com, and it's Danielle Nekole, I do have classes. I do editing classes too. You know, if all of you can give me a minute just kind of to speak on
do your
this for a
thing.
second. And before I start that, let me just say I'm looking at the chat, so shout out to everybody because people came over here from social media. My mom is on here, my friends from social media on here. I see Tanika, my friend Elvie is on here, June, Sarah, Norman, anybody on here who's watching. I don't know all who's watching. Hopefully Keith Dorsey is watching. I told Keith about us doing this podcast today too. You know, when I started doing makeup, because the shit is crazy, I want to pivot to show y'all just like, because some of the audience might not know, but this is makeup. You know, all of this is these, and we just put the pictures on the canvases, you know, in my beauty room. But that stuff is makeup. And I was dealing with depression, speaking of Drake going into his artistry, coming out of a situationship, you know, nigga was shit. And the only way that I could get off of that was to use my body as a canvas. So I just started painting. I kept going, and I just didn't stop. And it's opened up a lot of opportunities, such as this one. Yeah, and I'm very humble with it though, because God gives it and he can definitely take it. Because at any moment, you know, I can wake up and my talent is not here anymore. So I don't take it for granted, you know. But yeah, I offer classes. Simple, not this shit on this wall though. I'm not teaching that. That's a lie. But I do makeup classes, full glam. You can find me at DanielleNekole.com. And on all my platforms, Danielle_Nekole. So
yes, y'all check her out. She is beast
mode.
Yes,
mode,
I need
baby.
to learn from the beast. I want to be a beast too, okay? Because it's dangerous out here finding makeup artists. You be like, I'm looking for an MUA, all right? And then somebody sends somebody your way, and then you be looking crazy. Your skin, the makeup
whole
tone
face
ain't
like a
matching.
damn flashlight. Yeah.
Yo, crazy.
It is crazy. It's crazy. But let me give y'all a tip. Everybody who on here, I understand people like go 2 shades brighter with your concealer. Don't take your ass 2 shades brighter. Go 1 shade brighter than your skin tone. Do not go 2 shades. Girl, it's a lot of shit. People is confused. All that and then all this white under here. That's why you walking around here looking like an owl, because you got this white ass concealer that doesn't match. You can't have concealer. You can't be my complexion and have this kind of concealer on your face.
No.
You know, and that is very unfortunate. So yeah. So find me on there. I'm all over YouTube now. Instagram, Facebook. Come find me though.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come see you. I would love to do some classes with you, because I gotta get it together, girl. I know the basics, but I need to be like, I need them to be like, girl, who did your makeup? And I'll be like, me, girl.
Yeah. I have a lot of successful students. I have a lot of that. Tanika is one of them. I have a lot of students who have been successful. I used to have a subscription group. But then I got a partnership with Meta, and I had a business, and everything had kind of started running together. So I had to stop the subscription group. Love you too, Prince. But I had to continue, but I still continue to like try to do educational classes when I can. So yeah, if y'all holler at me.
Yeah. Danielle, are you self-taught? Did you teach yourself how to do it?
I am. So of course, you know, YouTube University and stuff, like when I first started on the browse. And everything is trial and error with makeup. This is how I look at makeup. This shit is supposed to be fun. I'm not about to sit up here and get stressed out over it. If, you know, I was doing a look the other day, Oliver, I don't know if you got on that live, but I did a look the other day when my body was blue and the damn spikes kept falling off. I taking it off, and I'm finna wash it off. I'm not about to sit up here and get stressed out, because my makeup, me sitting down doing my makeup for hours is where my mental health kicks in.
I love that.
Because I have such bad anxiety, you know, that I have to focus my anxiety on something. So being able to sit on live with my audience, and all of us, and let me say this too, none of my audience members have any fucking sense. Everybody is dumb. We are together. We're dumb together, right? They don't give a damn, and I don't either. So they will sit there on their live for 14 fucking hours and watch me do a look, and I will be right there with them. And in that moment, I have audience members who are going through depression. I have, one young lady who thought about suicide at one point. I had a young man who was trying to encourage his daughter to be, trying to help his daughter to love herself for who she is. Because outside of makeup, I'm also a big advocate of self-love. Don't let these people tell you, I don't give a fuck about society. I don't care. I don't. I'm that girl. Did you see my fat fly ass? Why the fuck would I give a fuck about what society got to say? I don't care. Like, I don't. And I be fine as fuck walking out the door. Did you see me?
She do.
Like,
Period.
literally. And I'm not playing.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
But I'm really being dead ass. Like, I'm really being so dead. Like, I'm a fat, fine motherfucker. So I don't care what nobody has to say about me. And I think me pushing that message is a way. Y'all, because why would I give a damn? Why would I care? I don't. Yeah. Why would I care? So I push those messages while I'm doing my makeup. I push all of that. So, and I'm gonna still come in here and talk my shit and pop my shit. Bitch, you see me, bitch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all make sure y'all follow Danielle and Nekole. I met Danielle and Nekole at an IG event, and she was one of the speakers, and I was learning so much from her. I love her personality. I love creators who are very tangible and relatable. And so please check her out. Her lives are funny as fuck. Like I always want to say you toned down tonight just a little bit. Her lives be turned up. She be turned up. So please.
They do be lit.
Yes. Everybody watching, please, let's thank Danielle and Nekole for joining us today in the classroom. Please, let's not let this be your last time. And of course, everybody, y'all know Angelique Preston, okay? Angelique, and of course, Brooklyn's finest, Babs. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share this live. And we will see you this Thursday back in the classroom.
Yes.
You know what I mean? At 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all so much for everybody who's been joining in on the conversation on social media. We posted the Jaguar Ride clip today. And on every platform, everyone was down in the comments getting into it.
Yes.
They were in the mix, and I'm so grateful that this is show number 3, and we are getting the support. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you once again to all my co-hosts. Everyone out there, listen, we finna get out of here. Until next time, my friends, be sure to pray and Kegel. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go. I ain't gonna get a line, but it's